every time you're talking about work, complaining about work, I'm just fed up with it. I mean, you've even not taken me out for a while. I mean, like every time it's work, work, work. The way she carries herself, the way she speaks, the way she treats strangers. Get in here, get in here. Yes, it's your girl Letitia back again. So, in today's topic, we are going to discuss about types of women that men take seriously. Are you one of those women? Let's find out today. Our type number one is a respectful woman. A respectful woman can be very respectful in very many different ways. For example, the way she carries herself, the way she speaks, the way she treats strangers, and everyone around her. It all speaks volumes of respect. Yeah, so any man would take such a woman seriously because that man will know you respect him as a person and you respect his family. So, for example, let's say maybe you met this guy and you guys have been seeing each other, and maybe this guy wants to take this relationship on another level. And but maybe someday he offers to take you on a date. And then you guys go on a date and you go to this nice restaurant and maybe you want to have some coffee, and then the waitress brings some coffee for both of you. Yeah, then accidentally the waitress spills some coffee on your nice white dress. Oh, your reaction to that situation will either make a man take you seriously or not. And maybe the waitress is like, "Oh, I'm sorry. It was just an accident. I didn't mean it, so forgive me." And you're like, "No, it's okay. I'll just go to the washroom and sort it out. Don't worry." Then that will make a man respect you and take you seriously because he will know that if you are able to react maturely in that situation to a stranger that you don't even know, then he will know that you are very respectful, you will respect his family, his mother, and everyone in his life. You'll be able to respect them. But if you are this woman who's going to attack the waitress for spilling some coffee on your white dress, then and you abuse her and you're like, "Don't you have eyes? How could you do this to me, my nice white dress?" And then a man will think twice whether he should take things seriously with you or not. Your reaction will make him think that if you are not able to respect a mere stranger, how will you be able to respect him forever? How will you be able to respect his mother, relatives, and everyone around him? So make sure as a woman you stay as respectful as possible and treat people you even don't know with the respect, and that way a man will take you seriously because a man wants to have a woman in his life who's gonna respect him, who's gonna respect everyone around him and his family. Yes, because a disrespectful woman is very embarrassing. Because yes, when you have a disrespectful woman in your life, you'll always know one day this woman will embarrass you, and no man wants to be embarrassed. So make sure you become a very respectful woman, and that way any man will take you seriously. Yes. Our point number two is a woman who does not agree on everything. This is a woman who values her opinion and is not afraid to say no. Let me give an example that will relate to this point I'm talking about. Let's say you've been dating this guy and he's working on some project, and he comes to you for advice. It's like, "I've been working on this project and I have these great ideas that I think will really work for me." And maybe you think his ideas are not that great, but you as a woman, you have great ideas, because two heads are better than one. And then you tell him that those are not bad ideas, but how about you apply these ideas and you see how it will come out? And then you're like, "I think your idea number one is not that bad, but I think you should instead apply this idea and see how it will come out." Like, you also come up with ideas and add value to his project. Trust me, that man will take you seriously. So make sure as a woman you should be able to speak up. Yeah, bring up your opinion. I know you might say that If I tell him my ideas, he might think I've looked down on his ideas, or he might get angry. No way, no way. That is not the way. In fact, he will appreciate it if you give out your ideas. He will appreciate it, and maybe he might apply those ideas and they work for him. And one day he could appreciate you with something. It's like, you are the reason why this project is going well. And so I want to say I'm really grateful. Yeah, and that way he will feel like you're adding value to his life. And trust me, he will take you seriously. So make sure as a woman, you are not this yes, 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 yes woman to everything. No, where you can see that there is a need for you to give an opinion, give your opinion, and don't be afraid. Just be confident about it, and trust me, someone out there will appreciate you. And so a man will take you seriously. Our type number three is a woman who knows what she wants. And this type, I'm dedicating it to all single mothers out there. So if you are a single mother and you are watching me, just know I love you and I believe in you, and I know you are a very strong woman. So kisses to all single mothers out there. Mwah, mwah, mwah. So let's say you are a single mother and you have been talking to this guy, and you guys, are getting to know each other and you like each other, and this guy happens to ask you that, what are you looking for in a man? And then you tell him that, I'm looking for a man who is hardworking, I'm looking for a man who is family oriented, I'm looking for a man who's gonna be a father figure to my kids because I'm proud of my kids, and I want a man who's willing to take my kids as his own, and I'm looking for a man who is gonna be royal to me. That way, you as a woman, you have those qualities you are looking for in a man. So you can tell him those qualities, and you let him know that I'm not settling for less until a man has these special qualities I'm looking for. That man will take you seriously, and he will know that you know what you want, and he will never play around with you. Because a woman who knows what she wants, there is no way you can take her around corners and try to make her lose her focus on what she wants. And that way, a man will make sure he matches to the qualities you are looking for in a man, and he takes you seriously. And guess what? He'll know that you are a woman he's looking for. So make sure as a woman you show a man that you know what you want. But if you are this woman whereby a guy will ask you what you are looking for in a man, and then you're like, if he's looking good, if he is rich, I think he can be a great catch. He will not even take you seriously. He'll be like, what is she talking about? I mean, why would I even waste my time with this girl? She seems to be very immature. She doesn't know what she wants, and you will lose that man. But if you know what you want, if you show a man that you know what you are looking for, he'll take you seriously. And one day, you'll thank me. Our point number four is a woman who does not respond with emotion. Yes, this is a woman who handles difficult situations in a very mature and responsible way. Let's take an example. Let's say you've been dating this guy and you guys are trying to know each other, and maybe he does something that you don't like and it upsets you. And then you try to talk to him about it, and you tell me, like, babe, I know we are trying to know each other, but I don't like what you did and it upsets me. And I think if you ever repeat it again, it will bring us more problems, and I don't want us to have problems in our relationship. I respect our relationship, and I hope we understand each other's dislikes and likes. That will make a man take you seriously and respect you more, because that will show him that you know how to handle difficult situations in a very mature way. Even when you guys have misunderstandings, you know that you know how to handle them in a very mature and responsible way. But if you are this woman who's gonna respond like, how could you this upsets me, and then you argue with him, and then you abuse him, and then you say bad words, and then you try to embarrass him, and you talk on top of your voice, and neighbors get to know that you are arguing about something wrong he did, that will scare a man away, and he might not want to deal with you anymore. Yeah, sometimes he might tolerate your behavior, but if you do it consistently, like you back at him and embarrass him and talk on top of your voice, then that will scare him away. So make sure as a woman you know how to handle difficult situations in a very mature way. It will make a man respect you and take you seriously. I hope you found that helpful. Our last type, number 5, is a supportive woman. Yes, any man will take a supportive woman seriously. I'm telling you. Any man would want a woman who's gonna support his dreams and goals. So let's give an example. Let's say this guy is working on some project, and maybe you guys have been dating, for a while, not very long, and maybe he is not confident if that project he's working on is gonna work out. And then he comes to you and tells you about it, and you'd be like, no, I think you can do it. I think this is a great project, and I think if you focus on it, if you do this and that, then it's gonna work out. I'm very sure it's a great project, and I'm glad you are working on this. And you encourage him and support him and make him believe that it will work out. Trust me, that man will take you seriously, because even when he feels stressed and he feels down, he'll always come to you for comfort. He will always know you are the right person to come to and talk to. And that will make him even work more harder, because at least he will know that there is someone who trusts him, there is someone who's supporting him, there is someone who has his back. So make sure as a woman you become very supportive to a man's goals and dreams. But if you are this woman who's gonna be like, every time you're talking about work, complaining about work, I'm just fed up with it. I mean, you've even not taken me out for a while. I mean, like every time it's work, work, work. Mm, that will look so ugly. Trust me. That will make him think that taking you out is what you prioritize. And no man wants to have a woman who's gonna discourage him, who's gonna look down his goals, who's not gonna support him in any way regarding his dreams. So make sure as a woman, become very supportive, and trust me, that man will take you seriously. Yes. So that's all for today, my dear ladies. And if you found this video helpful, let me know in the comment section. And of course, tell me the type you belong to. If you belong to type number 1, type number 3, type number 5, any type, let me know in the comment section. I love reading your comments, and of course, let's interact. And I want to take this opportunity to thank my subscribers. You are really, really supportive. Yes, you've really shown me that you are ready to support me. You are ready to be with me on this long journey. Yes, our channel is growing, and I really don't take that for granted. I really appreciate your effort, and I really also appreciate the time you take to watch my videos and feel encouraged. So I feel so blessed. Thanks so much for watching, and please don't forget to like, share this video, and if you've not subscribed, please subscribe and be part of Get Inspired family. Okay, otherwise, bye. Mwah.